Picture this, the soft glow of a vintage television screen casting a warm, sepia-toned light across the room. The gentle hum of anticipation fills the air as you settle into the worn-out couch, surrounded by an aura of nostalgia. And then, it happens, your very first encounter with the 1959 TV series, Laramie. In that moment, time seems to stand still as you're transported to a different era, where cowboys and ranches, lawmen and outlaws, painted the landscape of your imagination. Maybe it was the rugged charm of Slim Sherman or the daring spirit of Jess Harper that instantly captured your attention. Perhaps it was the sweeping landscapes of the Wyoming Territory that etched themselves into your memory, becoming a backdrop to countless adventures that unfolded on screen. Or was it the camaraderie of the characters, the bond that held the Sherman Ranch together through thick and thin, that resonated deeply with you? As the scenes played out, you found yourself drawn into a world where honor and justice weren't just ideals, but a way of life. You cheered for their triumphs, held your breath during their challenges, and laughed along with their moments of levity. And through it all, Laramie became more than just a TV show. It became a part of your own story, a memory etched in the tapestry of your personal history. Now, as we journey back in time, let's uncover some hidden gems about the show that may surprise even the most devoted fans. From behind-the-scenes anecdotes to lesser-known trivia, these random facts will add another layer of richness to your appreciation of Laramie. So, saddle up and prepare to relive the magic that once held you captive, all those years ago. The Laramie Peacock, when color TV met the Wild West in the annals of television history, few shows managed to capture the essence of the Old West quite like Laramie. Premiering in 1959, this gritty series took viewers on a journey through rugged landscapes, and even more rugged characters. But what truly set it apart from the rest was its embrace of the vibrant world of color broadcasting. The first episode of Laramie burst onto screens in vivid color, a spectacle that must have left early audiences in awe. Yet, the subsequent seasons reverted to the monochrome palette of black and white. It wasn't until the third season that color became a regular feature, enveloping the show in a visual richness that matched the sprawling landscapes it depicted. It was during this transition to color that Laramie etched its name in television history once again. The year was 1962, and a new era was dawning as networks embraced color broadcasting. The NBC Peacock logo, a kaleidoscope of concentric color circles, signaled this transition. And there, among the pioneers of this colorful frontier, was the iconic Laramie Peacock, with the accompanying text declaring, "The following program is brought to you in living color." The logo became synonymous with a new era of television entertainment. Yet, perhaps the most surprising chapter of Laramie's tale unfolds far beyond the American frontier. In a land known for its ancient traditions and modern innovations, Japan found itself captivated by the rugged charms of the show. The series captured a staggering 43% rating, a testament to its universal appeal. The star of the show, Robert Fuller, journeyed to Japan in 1961 and was met with a reception that rivaled even the most famous of rock bands. Around 100,000 fans thronged Haneda Airport to catch a glimpse of the Western idol. Notably, during his visit, Fuller shared a meal with none other than Prime Minister Heihato Aita himself, a testament to the show's cross-cultural impact. As the decades rolled on and new shows claimed the spotlight, Laramie continued to hold a special place in the hearts of those who witnessed its colorful journey from the American West to the bustling streets of Japan. An emblem of transition, a symbol of global fascination, this was the legacy of Laramie, a show that rode through history with a palette as rich as its storytelling. And so, the Peacock logo may have faded from screens, but the indelible mark of Laramie remains, a vivid reminder of a time when the world of television, like the untamed wilderness, was waiting to be explored in full color. The authentic grit, Laramie's ranch hands bring realism to 1950s TV in the sprawling landscape of 1950s television westerns, where heroes rode into the sunset without a speck of dust on their finely tailored clothes. A unique show emerged that brought a breath of authenticity to the genre. Laramie, the 1959 TV series, shattered the glossy veneer of its counterparts by infusing a dose of realism into its portrayal of ranch life. Unlike the gun-slinging Lone Rangers that dominated the small screen, the two lead characters of Laramie weren't just rugged figures mounted on horses. They were ranch hands who knew their way around chores as much as they did around a six-shooter. This groundbreaking approach allowed viewers to witness the sweat and toil, that ran a ranch, elevating the show beyond mere entertainment and into the realm of a gritty, realistic portrayal of frontier life. The series' authenticity wasn't just limited to the characters' actions. The setting itself, Laramie, Wyoming, was meticulously recreated to capture the atmosphere of the 1870s. With historical accuracy in mind, the show transported its audience to a time when Laramie boasted a population of 828 in the 1870 census, a number that surged to 2,696 by the 1880 census. This attention to historical detail lent the show an immersive quality that resonated with its audience, taking them on a genuine journey to the past. One key element that underscored the show's commitment to authenticity was its main musical theme, composed by Cyril J. Mockridge. Interestingly, this very theme would find itself repurposed as the main theme for the film Thunderhead, Son of Flicka. The resonating notes of the melody not only echoed across the picturesque plains of Laramie, but also crossed over to a cinematic realm, seamlessly connecting two distinct narratives through a shared musical thread. In a landscape rife with stylized depictions of the Wild West, Laramie dared to be different. It peeled back the layers of glamour and bravado that often masked the toils of frontier life, exposing the grit and determination required to keep a ranch running. This show not only entertained but also educated its viewers, immersing them in a world that felt more genuine than its peers. The legacy of Laramie lives on as a reminder that sometimes, in the midst of glitz and glamour, authenticity shines the brightest. A legendary Laramie Street, a western backdrop remembered in the golden age of television westerns, where the dust of adventure settled on the small screen. Few shows captured the essence of the frontier like the 1959 TV series, Laramie. Amidst the rolling plains of sagebrush and stories of rugged cowboys, one intriguing facet of the series' production stood out: the show's iconic western street. Unlike its contemporaries, Laramie did not rely on the familiar Warner Brothers backlot for its exterior shots. Instead, the heart of the old western town was brought to life on the Universal Studios Western Street. The decision was no coincidence. Review Studios, the producer of Laramie, was situated at Universal International Studios, forging a bond with the picturesque street. The revered set, affectionately referred to as Laramie Street, featured 3 streets lined with authentic Western buildings that captured the spirit of the era. A separate Western street on the Warner Brothers lot met its end in the 1980s, but Laramie Street endured. Its rugged charm was a favorite among filmmakers, gracing the screen in various Warner Brothers movies and television projects for decades. The legacy of Laramie Street reached beyond Warner Brothers productions. It opened its doors to other studios as well, accommodating non-Warner Brothers endeavors like Little House on the Prairie. For years, Laramie Street stood tall, a testament to the enduring allure of the Old West. However, as the new millennium dawned, Laramie Street's final chapter was penned. In the year 2000, the iconic set met its demise, clearing the way for a new era. Modern-day exterior set houses took the place of weathered facades, marking the end of an era. As we reflect on the saga of Laramie, let us not forget the unsung hero that was Laramie Street. An embodiment of the wild, wild West, it bore witness to countless tales of adventure, love, and heartache. Its memory lives on, carried by the wind that once rustled through the wooden storefronts and by the stories that unfolded beneath the vast western sky. In the annals of television history, the 1959 series Laramie remains a notable chapter, marked by its intriguing cast changes and subtle yet controversial language. The show, set in the wild landscapes of the Old West, captivated audiences with its blend of drama and Western action. One pivotal shift occurred after the initial 2 seasons, as Robert Crawford Jr. bid adieu to his role, paving the way for Dennis Holmes to take the reins. This casting transition injected a fresh energy into the series, prompting a dynamic recalibration of character dynamics and plot trajectories. Holmes seamlessly slipped into the ensemble, leaving an indelible mark on the show's later seasons. Yet, amid the rugged terrain and ever-evolving cast, Laramie wielded language that, by today's standards, raises eyebrows. The series referred to Native Americans as red sticks, a term now recognized as insensitive and culturally offensive. This choice of words underscores the prevailing attitudes of the era, reminding us of the need to reflect on our past portrayals and the strides we've made toward more inclusive storytelling. Notably, the series showcased a convergence of fates. Long before their collaboration on Emergency, Robert Fuller and Julie London intersected on the set of Laramie. London's guest appearance as the sheriff's estranged wife, a card dealer with a hidden past, foreshadowed their future on-screen partnership. The twist of fate was woven with irony, as Fuller had crossed paths with London 5 years earlier, following his service in the U.S. Army. Laramie remains a time capsule of television history, capturing both the entertainment values and societal attitudes of its era. The show's casting shifts, controversial language, and unexpected connections continue to intrigue scholars and enthusiasts alike, reminding us that beneath the dust and gunfire of the Old West, complex narratives and histories await rediscovery. As we bid adieu to the trails of Laramie, the echoes of its untamed spirit linger in the heart. This series, a tapestry woven with rugged landscapes and indomitable characters, beckons us to reminisce about the moments that kindled our own fires. As the final curtain falls, the embers of nostalgia glow brighter, illuminating the corners of our minds where the dusty streets of Laramie forever reside. What tales did the wind whisper to you as Slim Sherman and Jess Harper faced down challenges? Did the camaraderie between these stalwart souls ignite sparks of connection within you? Perhaps it was the bond of friendship, loyalty, and raw courage that drew you closer, reminding you of the threads that bind us all. Now, it's your turn to share your treasured fragments from the past. The laughter, the tension, the lessons, these are the gems that shape our own narratives. Every memory you hold is a tribute to the timeless legacy of Laramie, a monument to the artistry of storytelling that spans generations. So let your thoughts flow like the Colorado River, carrying with them the weight of your experiences and the essence of this classic series. What did Laramie awaken in you? What corners of your heart did it touch? Your reflections are a testament to the power of storytelling, bridging gaps and forging connections across time and space. Thank you for embarking on this journey through the rugged plains and heartening trials of Laramie. Your time and interest are the wind beneath the wings of these narratives, keeping them alive and soaring. Share your whispers and let them join the chorus of voices that celebrate the indelible mark left by Laramie on the tapestry of television history. With gratitude for your presence in this moment of reflection.